So another extremely important bank of evidence for evolution involves molecular evidence for evolution. Molecular biologists compare genes and proteins of different organisms. They also use these comparisons to help determine evolutionary relationships. With the advent of an incredible technique called PCR technique, scientists have been able to make millions of copies of DNA, of gene sequences within DNA, within just a few hours. Evolutionary biologists are now uncovering very incredible evidence of trends in nature, maybe debunking certain previous trends even, as a result of this newly found molecular evidence. As a result, scientists have been able to tinker with the timeline of evidence in evolutionary history. Knowledge of genes and gene sequences can offer a great deal of evidence for how organisms evolved and also for the timeline. Combined with evidence coming from comparative embryology or comparative anatomy, evolutionary biologists can get much closer, to developing a realistic picture of the evolution of species on planet Earth. Even you can look up gene sequences of millions of species of organisms, such that you could compare the gene sequence of pigs and humans, or plants and certain trees, to determine their evolutionary relationship or their relatedness. Scientists also closely examine what you see here, plasma membranes of different organisms, to compare their relatedness. And finally, scientists closely take a look at certain proteins and how they were used or how they formed similarly in different organisms throughout time. So it can be truly said that all organisms, are related. The evidence is astounding. And it's down to the very nucleotide or amino acid. Note that it's quite profitable venture these days to go into a career involving bioengineering and disease research, because all of this evidence helps point us to preventing and even certain cures for disease. So good luck. Go for it.